Akbar and Birbal. These stories are among the many featuring Birbal, who is one of the cleverest and perhaps the favorite courtier of the Mughal Emperor Akbar. Although the various incidents related here may not have actually occurred in the palace of India in the 16th century, these amusing and thought-provoking stories have entertained generations of listeners and readers. They are well-known and much-loved part of Indian folklore, along with the stories of other court jesters like Gopal Bhar and Tenali Raman. The Six Fools. The emperor was tired. He had been conversing with scholars and leaders of different religions for several hours. My head is heavy, Birbal, he said when the scholars had departed. I wish to lighten it. A few days of riding and hunting will refresh your mind, your majesty, said Birbal. That, of course, said Akbar. But why not try a different amusement? Do you realize that as an emperor, I only ever converse with wise and capable men? Let me meet some fools for a change. Find the six most foolish men in the city, Birbal, and bring them to me. It seems ages since I had a hearty laugh. 6 days to find the six greatest fools in Agra. Not too daunting a task for a man of your intelligence. Birbal hid a smile. No, your majesty, he said. Fools are never in short supply. But Birbal soon discovered that he was wrong. No one he met or was told about seemed foolish enough to be presented to the emperor. 5 days had passed, and the last day of his search dawned. Once again, Birbal set off from home. Real fools were proving to be really elusive. He would have been more amused by the fact that he had been less anxious about his approaching deadline. Birbal stopped to pluck a wild flower from a bush on the roadside when a man came running backwards and banged into him. Birbal staggered and almost fell. Forgive me, Huzur, said the man. I did not see you. I am a muezzin. I call devotees to prayer in the mosque nearby. But why are you running, and that too backwards? Inquired Birbal. I am running with my voice, Huzur, said the muezzin earnestly. I wish to see how far it carries. Birbal was delighted. He had found his first fool. Keeping a straight face, he said, The emperor will be happy to meet such dedicated man. Come to the court tomorrow. Birbal continued on his way, smiling to himself. He had not gone much further when he saw a man on a donkey, holding a bundle of firewood high above his head. Your arms will get tired, said Birbal as the man approached him. Why not rest the bundle on the back of your donkey? The poor creature is already burdened with my weight, Sarkar, said the man. I cannot increase his burden. That is indeed a generous thought, said Birbal. He had found his second fool. Come to the court tomorrow. The emperor will be happy to meet such a noble soul like you. The afternoon sun was blazing down from the sky. Birbal had not encountered any more genuine fools. Feeling hot and thirsty, he walked towards a well in a nearby field and saw a man hard at work, digging. From the piles of freshly dug up earth, it seemed as if the man was digging up the entire field. Birbal satisfied his thirst with cool water from the well and then walked over to the laboring man. It seems as if you are searching for something, said Birbal. Ji Huzur, said the man. Sweat streamed down his face. I buried a bag full of gold coins in this field for safekeeping 8 months ago. Now I'm digging it up, but I can't find it. Surely you marked the spot where you buried your money. I am not a fool, Huzur, said the man indignantly. Of course I did. There was a big black cloud in the sky shaped just like an elephant. I buried my bag right under it. I don't know where the cloud has gone, but I'll find my money even if I have to dig up the entire field. Man resumed digging, and Birbal's eyes gleamed. He had found his third fool. Clapping the man on his shoulder, Birbal said, Our emperor will be happy to reward a hard-working man like you. Come to the court tomorrow. Night had fallen by the time Birbal turned homewards. He had discovered only 3 of the greatest fools in the city. The emperor had asked for 6. A frown seized Birbal's forehead. It was a bright moonlit night. Birbal had almost reached home when, on a stretch of open ground lit by moonlight, he saw a man bending and examining the ground. Birbal stopped. "What are you doing?" he asked. "Can I help you?" "I am looking for my ring, Huzur," said the man, still busy searching. "I dropped it." He straightened up, easing his aching back. "I dropped it under the tree," pointed to a peepal tree nearby. Birbal was startled. "But, my good man," he said, "if you dropped the ring there, why are you looking for it here?" "Huzur, there is light here," said the man patiently. "There is no light there." "Of course," said Birbal, smiling inwardly. "Of course. Come to the court tomorrow. Our emperor enjoys meeting intelligent men like you, and he is generous with his gifts." He left the man looking surprised and happy. Birbal was happy too. He had found another fool. The following day, Birbal presented all 4 fools to the emperor in court. Akbar listened with a straight face as Birbal related how he had met each one. All 4 were richly rewarded and sent home. Akbar's eyes were twinkling as he turned to Birbal. "You are right," he said. "These men are indeed 4 of the most precious fools in our kingdom. But I had asked you to search for 6. "Jahapana," said Birbal gravely, "please count me as the 5th fool." Akbar raised his eyebrows in inquiry. Birbal continued, having devoted so much time and energy to this search. "I see," said the emperor after a pause. He looked at Birbal keenly. "And the 6th fool? Where is he?" Birbal bowed his head. There was a pin-drop silence in court. Then, to Birbal's great relief, Akbar burst out laughing. "Your emperor is the 6th fool, is he not?" said Akbar, "sending you on such a wild goose chase." The entire court laughed along with the emperor. "All this foolishness has refreshed me greatly," said Akbar with a broad smile. "Thanks to you, Birbal. And now, let us attend the matters of the state." Hello everyone, this is Suryanshu. If you enjoyed this audiobook, do consider subscribing to the channel and dropping a like. It really helps. And do turn on the notification to get notified when I post new videos. So stay tuned for